Dan, how's it going?
I am fantastic, how are you?
Rate the magic trick.
What? 7 out of 10.
I'll take it, good start. Oh.
When did you decide to first take up magic?
I think what it was is my uncle would show me a new magic every time I used to go to these swimming lessons, like because my brother would used to swim, I'd hate it, and he'd just teach me a new magic trick to learn every week. And then the following week I would come back and show him the trick, and if I've mastered it, then he'd teach me a new one.
The big part for you is people's reactions, and if not, what do you get out of doing that?
Yeah, I think that's the main thing, just seeing people's reactions to the magic, because I just love like the way they react to a trick.
Watch the water as it literally flows.
Pretty average.
Average.
Yeah.
That does it.
So after you'd realised that you wanted to do this, when did you start making videos?
First video my next door neighbour actually made for me, so he had like a camera and I wanted to like make just a video of me performing some magic outside on the street and whatnot. But it wasn't really until the start of lockdown when I really take making videos seriously.
What does it take to be a decent magician?
I just think it takes having no social life and no friends and just too much time. I'm joking. No, I think it's honestly just having enough time to practice it, like enough time, you know, to be patient with it.
That's very impressive.
Why, thank you.
Do you feel pressured when it comes to social media fame?
I don't really think so. I mean, for me, it's more just like, I feel like when I see people in person, they're like, oh, I see you on TikTok, that's when it becomes a bit more like real. And I don't really take any comments too seriously. Like, I'll get one comment where it's like, you're the best magician ever. The next one's like, I hate your videos. I read them all with the same, like, kind of shrugging my shoulders sort of thing, because it's just...
So that's never affected you, that
No,
whole...
never.
Dan, you said that you love the reaction from people when you do your magic tricks.
Yeah.
I've actually never had a face-to-face trick performed on
Never.
you before. Never. I'm being serious.
Well,
This
I
is
would
my
love
first
to be
time.
your first time seeing a trick.
Well, I don't know what kind of reaction you're going to get.
All
it
right.
could be a scream,
We'll
or
have
it
to
could
see.
just be pure shock.
Or it might just be pure shock, exactly. Or
I'm
you might just
excited.
walk off and say you don't like me and
Maybe.
never see me again.
Maybe there's a good chance of that.
But yeah, but I tell you what though, I don't have any cards on me, but I tell you what, I'm just gonna, boom. Here we go.
What?
Whoa, that was a good All right, so.
Well, that's a good base to start off with,
That
isn't
was
it?
a good start. All right, here we go. So, magic trick time. We have a deck of cards right here, right? Could you do me a favour? Just name any card you want for me.
Out loud.
Out loud for me.
Queen of Hearts.
The Queen of Hearts. All right, so out of all these cards, you happen to say the Queen of Hearts. Any particular reason for that, or is it just random?
No, just random.
A random choice, all right?
Yeah.
What I want you to do me a favour, just touch the back of one of these cards to me. Just touch
And I'm
one.
going
Any
to
card you
touch
want.
the back of
Anyone you want?
that one.
That one there.
Yeah.
Out of all the cards that you touched, why'd you touch the Queen of Hearts?
Shit!
You could have had anyone you want, but that's the one you touched. Now look, we'll take the Queen, we'll put it somewhere in the middle, and I'm gonna try and find your card. I'll give him a shuffle.
No way.
We'll give him a bit of a cut just like this. Here we go.
It's not happening, Dan.
I haven't done it yet. He's all the hype in it. What if I get it wrong? All right, hold out your hand flat.
Cool.
Right, look, we're gonna snap and oh no, that wasn't the card.
No, that wasn't the card, no.
Hold your hand flat. We'll
Yeah.
take the 10 of spades. Put your hand on top of the 10 of spades. All right, now call stop anywhere you want.
Stop.
Would you be impressed if that was your card?
Yes, I would be
Right,
impressed.
what if that was the 10 that was in your hand?
Oh.
Turn your hand around for me.
Shit! Being serious? He put that card in my hand, and then I had that in my hand, and then when he told me to flip it, that was in my hand.
It's weird, right?
Who would have thunk? I'm going to give you that back. You freaked me
Oh,
out.
thank you, sir.
Dan, thanks very much for coming in and showing us your tricks.
Oh, thanks a lot for having me, mate. Appreciate it.
No worries. Listen, I've got to go, right, because I've got to go and practice my bagpipes.
All
Can
right.
you help me out with that?
I'll see what I can do. That worked quite nicely.